Alright, so we're going to do a spec review of this motorcycle. It's a 2002 Suzuki Volusia. Sorry, can't talk. 800cc motorcycle. Now this one is a two-tone. It's blue and black. And this bike is a 4-stroke 45-degree V-twin. It has 4 valves per cylinder. Now this is rated at 805cc, which is 49.1 cubic inch engine. The bore stroke is 83 times 74.4 millimeters. The compression ratio on this engine is a 9.4 to 1 compression. Now this bike is liquid cooled. It is not air cooled. You can see the radiator right here on the front of the bike. The introduction carburetor is the Mikuni, I think I said that right, BDSR 34 carburetor. The ignition on this bike is electronic. The starting on this is also an electric starter. There is no kickstart on this bike. The max power of this bike is 36.5 kilowatts, which is 50 horsepower at 6,500 RPMs. The max torque of this bike is 47.9 foot-pounds at 5,000 RPMs. The transmission is a 5-speed. The final drive on this is a shaft-driven drive shaft. It is not chain or belt driven. The front suspension is telescopic forks. See the forks on there. The rear suspension on this bike is a single shock adjustable preloaded shock. The front brakes on this bike is 2-piston single 300 millimeter disc. The rear brakes on this bike is a drum brake. It's 180 millimeter and it's internal expanding. The front tire is a 150 by 80-16. The rear tire is a 180/70-15 tire. The dimensions on this bike, the length of it is 98.2 inches. The width of the bike is 38.8. As you can see, the back of the bike. The height on this bike is 43.3 inches. The wheelbase of the Suzuki Intruder is 64.8 inches. The ground clearance is 5.5 when the bike is sitting straight up. Seat height is 27.6 inches, so you are sitting down lower into the bike, which makes it a very comfortable ride. The dry weight on this is 531 pounds. The fuel capacity on this particular bike here is 16 liters or 4.2 US gallons. So there's the specs on the 2002 Suzuki Intruder Volusia. I can't even talk. Volusia. It's an absolutely great bike. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next episode